Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of the Inspirational Corner with me, your host, Stylisha Bolton, as we encourage you here to live bold, live loud, and live authentically without apology. I hope you all are doing well today and thank you for listening in. I know there is so much going on within the world at this current moment. In spite of the unknown, know that you will be okay. So, today, this episode, I will be talking about 5 ways to find your zen with some self care essentials. In the last month or so, so much has been going on, and we have found ourselves looking for answers in this unfamiliar place that we're in. We're we all are getting to share in this moment, this I can truly say historical moment because of the coronavirus and us being locked down as a nation and staying at home. And a lot of us I know are stressed and feeling uncomfortable and uncertain about where do we go on from here, or how do we deal with the day to day of all the things that is going on, even with our children and having them at home, with the schools also being locked down, and pretty much almost everything being locked down, especially those places that carry 250 people or more for social events. And as humans, we are meant to connect with each other and not be glued to the house or glued to social media all day, every day, because we were created to have human contact and human connection. But even in this time, I believe that it is truly for our good, where we are learning to connect with our family, our friends, have insightful conversations, intellectual conversations with our friends, with family that we probably don't talk to on a daily basis. So, in spite of all the crazy and unfamiliar things that's going on, we can still find the positive things in what is happening on this day. So, with that said, I wanted to take this time for this episode to give you 5 ways to just find your center and just kind of woosah and stop fighting the flow of life. We cannot control the things that happen outside of us, but we can control how we respond to things that we can't control. We can control our inside world. Our outside world is going to constantly be what it is. So, taking this time and these moments like this to implement self care into our lives is so important. Self care has taught me how to be present in the moment. It has taught me how to be still, let go, and flow in uncomfortable situations. Self care has been a great teacher for me in so many aspects of my life. It has also showed me how to reconnect with my true self and my true essence. So, I want to give you some self care essentials to finding your zen and tap into a peace of mind that you deserve, even at this uncomfortable, uncertain moments, dealing with all the things that's going on right now with the coronavirus. So, the first thing I have is tea. I love to drink tea. Tea is such a calming mechanism for me. Green tea and other teas have been linked to having many health benefits. I often drink tea to calm myself when I feel overwhelmed or full of anxiety. One of my favorite teas is the yogi tea. This tea has a variety of teas that you can choose from. But one thing I like most about this tea is that it has quotes on the tea bag label. So that is uplifting and inspiring to me. I usually drink the bedtime and ginger tea, excuse me, and ginger tea. Especially the bedtime tea is with chamomile. So that usually calm me down if I feel a little on edge, or just feel hyped up or have a little anxiety. The next thing, aromatherapy. Candles are so important during this time because they make you feel comfy and cozy and at home, and they can reduce your stress by adding some aromatherapy scents to it, especially lavender. So calming. If you like organic candles, you can look up on Google organic candles for your household to kind of create a soothing effect within your household, especially for your children. I think at this time it's so important if we have little ones, it's so important as us as adults to be calm because children feed off our energy and our spirit. And if we're so stressed out and hyped up and, just full of anxiety, we're going to transmit that to them too, and they're going to feel that. So the next thing is music. Music is a great way to cultivate some calm in your everyday life. I am originally from Detroit, Michigan. Excuse me. I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan, born and raised, and music has had such a great calming effect on my life. And so I grew up with music. Music has been a part of my life since I was born. And being from the Motor City and the Motown sound, music was a part of my ups, my downs, and every occasion of my life. So, with that said, I usually listen to the BMG channel on YouTube. And I love this channel because it has a variety of music for studying, relaxing, night jazz. Uh, it's just great all around. It has rain, you can listen to the rain. So it has a variety of music that you can listen to. So the BMG channel on YouTube is a great way to just, if you have some quiet time, or if, like I said, if you have the younger kids and they on the schedule and you want them to have quiet time, or you just want yourself to have quiet time to relax, read a book, the BMG channel on YouTube is a great YouTube channel to kind of rummage through and see what you like. The next thing, number 4, woosah. Oh my goodness, meditation is a great way to bring calm into your life. The Calm app is an app that I have been using for several years. It has various programs to help you get into your calm. I usually do the open ended time meditation where I would do 1 minute, 2 minutes, or 5 minutes of meditation. And I'm telling you, this has been a great way for me to learn to relax and just calm down when I have days where I feel like there's too much going on. Meditation is a big part of my life. And they also have apps. They have different apps out there. You just have to find the app that's for you. There's another app called Headspace. And the last thing I want to suggest for your self care essentials, finding your Zen, is number 5, Selah. Selah means to pause, be still, like we're all doing right now. Although a lot of people have took the situation to the extreme, going out, buying up a whole bunch of toilet tissue and, just really being unkind. And I think this is the time that we should take the time to hit the pause button in our life, to stop and listen to our inner self, calm ourselves down, and don't jump on the bandwagon of chaos and craziness, because that does not help the situation. I believe all things happen for a reason, known and unknown, but it's how we come out of it that makes us stronger. And even in this time, we can build a sense of community around us where we learn to be a little bit more kind, where we learn to step back and pause and heal. So when you learn to pause, it will help you clear the noise on the outside world, clear the clutter. I'm trying to get that. Clear the clutter and reconnect with yourself. So taking this time to pause has been I think, a great moment for the history of America, when we're always on the rat wheel, when we are on autopilot 24/7. This is a time where we as a nation can take a time to pause, be still, and be silent, and kind of reconnect with ourselves, our households, declutter things within our lives. So, in spite of what's going on right now, I want you to know to be uplifted. Know this too shall pass. It's not a permanent thing, it's just something that has happened. And we can only control it by the things that was suggested to be done by the World Health Organization and the CDC. I encourage you not to get crazy or fearful or chaotic. If you do feel those feelings, it's okay. That's why I gave you this 5 ways to kind of find your zen, find your peace. These self care essentials. Let me go back over them right quick. I said number 1 was tea. Tea is always calming. Number 2, get some aromatherapy candles. Number 3, music. Music truly heals. And I discussed the BMG channel on YouTube. Number 4, woosah, meditation. Find an app on your phone that you can download that can help you get some time in meditation. I'm telling you, it is perfect, especially if you have anxiety, especially if you're feeling overwhelmed. Meditation will bring you back to your center and to a place of calmness. And number 5 was Selah, which means to pause and be still and just be in the present moment. And I think that is the most important thing we can do at this time, is to be in the present moment. And so you all know I love to leave you with a quote. This quote is by Rumi. It states, and it says, what you seek is seeking you. If you seek love, if you seek peace, joy, and calm, guess what? As you are seeking those things are also looking for you to find, for you to find it within, not outside of yourself. So until the next episode, be well, be safe, be healthy, take the necessary precautions to stay healthy um, in this time of being quarantined and being home with family, friends. Look out for your loved ones, especially the elderly. And until next time, everybody, have a beautiful and blessed day.